Welcome to Shree Learning Academy. Our today's topic is vulnerabilities, types and impacts. So let's get started. Cybersecurity is a big deal because we rely on technology for almost everything nowadays, from banking to chatting with friends. The bad guys, also known as hackers, find different ways to mess things up for us. These ways are what we call vulnerabilities. Here, we'll discuss different types of vulnerabilities and why they're a big deal. Various forms of cyber threats. The first thing to know is that there are many types of threats out there. It's like having a house with many windows and doors, each one could be a way for a thief to get in. There are viruses, phishing emails, ransomware, and more. Each aims to exploit some weakness in your system. Race conditions and TOCTTOU attacks. Imagine two kids racing to grab the last cookie. Whoever gets there first wins. In computers, a race condition is somewhat similar. Two processes compete for the same resource, and if the bad guy wins, bad things can happen. TOCTTOU, time of check to time of use, is a more specific type of race condition. Think of it as checking the cookie jar, seeing a cookie, but when you reach in, someone else already took it. Consequences of race condition attacks. If a hacker exploits a race condition, they might gain unauthorized access to data or even control of your entire system. This is equivalent to letting a stranger have the keys to your house. State attacks and safeguard importance. State is like the mood your computer is in, which can be affected by what it's doing at the moment. State attacks manipulate this mood to trick your computer. That's why safeguards, like proper configurations and regular updates, are crucial. It's like knowing when to lock your doors to keep the bad guys out. Vulnerabilities in end-of-life systems. End-of-life systems are like old cars that no longer get safety updates or new features. They're risky because they become easy targets. No more safety checks mean they're ripe for exploitation. Risks associated with embedded systems. Embedded systems are tiny computers inside things like your fridge or car. They often run on old software and are not updated regularly, making them a juicy target for hackers. Issues with lack of vendor support. If the company that made your software doesn't help with updates or fixes, it's like having a broken lock and nobody to fix it. Over time, the chances of getting hacked increase. Importance of proper input handling. Imagine a form on a website asking for your name but letting you type a whole essay instead. If the system isn't prepared for that, it could crash or give away information it's not supposed to. Risks due to improper error handling. When things go wrong, the computer shows an error message. If these messages give away too much information, a hacker could use that to figure out how to break in. Misconfigurations and weak configurations. Imagine building a fence but forgetting to lock the gate. That's what misconfiguration is. Weak configurations are like having a lock but it's easily picked. Both are invitations for trouble. Risks associated with default configurations. Some systems come with easy-to-guess default passwords like admin. It's like buying a safe but not changing its factory set code. Resource exhaustion and its consequences. If too many people come to your party, you'll run out of food and space. Similarly, computers can get overwhelmed if too many tasks are thrown at them, making them slow or unresponsive, and easy targets for hacking. Risks of untrained users. Having someone on your team who doesn't know the basics of cybersecurity is like having a guard who sleeps on the job. They might accidentally let hackers in. Importance of properly configured accounts. Accounts should have only as much access as they need. Giving more is like handing out master keys to everyone in a hotel. Vulnerabilities in business processes. Sometimes the way a business works can make it easier to hack. For instance, if employees share passwords, it's like leaving a key under the doormat. Weak cipher suites and their implications. Cipher suites are like the types of locks you can have. Some are strong, some are weak. Weak ones can be easily broken, compromising the data they're supposed to protect. Risks associated with memory, buffer vulnerabilities. Think of your computer's memory like a filing cabinet. If files overflow or are misfiled, memory leaks, buffer overflows, a hacker can exploit this chaos. Memory leaks, integer overflow, buffer overflow, and pointer dereference explained. Each of these issues, memory leak, integer overflow, buffer overflow, and pointer dereference, are ways a computer can mess up its filing, allowing hackers a way in. DLL injection and its impact. DLL injection is like slipping a malicious note into a stack of legitimate ones. The system then follows the bad instructions, leading to compromised security. Risks of system sprawl and undocumented assets. If you keep adding new tech but don't keep track of it, it's like adding more doors to your house without knowing where they all are. Architecture, design flaws and their types. Sometimes the way a system is built has flaws that make it vulnerable. It's like designing a building but forgetting fire exits. Awareness of new threats and zero-day attacks. Staying updated on new threats is like watching the news to know what's happening. Zero-day attacks are threats that are unknown until they strike. Importance of antivirus scanners and real-time monitoring. Antivirus scanners are like security cameras, and real-time monitoring is like having a guard watch those cameras. They help catch bad activities as they happen. Proper certificate and key management. Certificates and keys are like IDs and passwords for systems. Managing them properly ensures only authorized users get in. In summary, cybersecurity is a big, complex field, but being aware of its intricacies can help you protect yourself and your organization better. It's a constant battle, but with proper understanding and action, you can safeguard against most risks. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do check out the written explanation on our website and don't forget to take this quiz based on this video. The links are in the description box below. Subscribe to our channel to watch more interesting videos. If you have any doubts, do let us know in the comment section and we will try our best to solve them for you. For private coaching, do contact us by visiting shreelearningacademy.com or on WhatsApp. See you in the next one.